All right, I think 30 seconds have successfully passed. Welcome back, everybody. It is time for Dragon Warrior 7 on the PlayStation. Unfortunately, my disc case is a little worse for wear. For those who don't know the story, when I went on my vacation, the sad part was that the mail hold, for whatever reason, went out of effect the day we returned, even though we had it for longer. And so the temperatures were quite a bit below freezing. And so I came to find the case relatively cracked. But as far as I can tell, the discs work. It's just that the case is cracked, and it's not like I can blame the seller. It's not the seller's fault. It's my fault for ordering an item, then having it delivered, then me not being able to rate feedback for the delivery because it was like in hold forever. So like I was really the one at fault here, not him. So in any event, it's going to be an RPG experience that we should not have to save scum to eat beef bowls or get certain social link stats or do a bunch of things that might waste time. It's hopefully a game that will go relatively smoothly, a good mix of story and gameplay elements. But overall, the last game that I played that wasn't Dragon Quest Monsters, the last mainline series game I played was Dragon Quest 11 on the PlayStation 4. And I think one of the things that resonated with me as far as that particular game is there's several different games that have like when you get to towns, they're just waypoints. There's just a place you can go and stock up, and then you rest there, and then you leave and you progress to like different dungeons, different areas. But every now and then you run into RPGs where towns and places like actually matter. Like there's important events you need to take care of in town. There's important lore in town and solutions and things you have to do. Kind of like a little bit the way that like Grandia 2 and several Grandia games have done it. You arrive, there's like a problem, there's a Valmar part, there's something, and you have to go in there, learn about certain pivotal characters that are in that town, solve their problems, and move on. I like that in an RPG quite a bit. I don't like towns that are just kind of there, that just kind of have people, and then you just kind of leave. It's kind of annoying to me to me when you just have RPGs that don't really integrate their towns or their people into the world or their story in any major way, and just are like, here's a file you can read, and that's how it plays into the grand narrative. I like it when they actually weave it into the grand narrative, and so I'm hoping this game will do the same thing, but we'll see. Maybe it won't. Now, the game does display a little bit differently on my TV, so I may have to stretch bars, may have to do different things because it's kind of uh, not 4 by 3 on my TV, but we'll see. Right now it's black screen, so I can't really tell how much I'm going to have to drag it, but we'll see. Let's go ahead and get disc 1 of Dragon Warrior 7 into my PlayStation 2. I just kicked over my PlayStation 5, so I picked it back up. That was a little scary. Now I am using the Frame Meister, so it may every now and then cut to a no signal. I promise it has a signal, it just can't handle like pure black. Let me know if I need to change the volume or adjust it. Dragon Warrior 5. And I'm by habit, I'm holding the same controller I used to play in my pocket. I need to hold the PS5 controller. I'm like, this doesn't feel quite right. How's the game sound in regards to my volume? Yes. I can't believe they stole the Roman numerals. Let me know if I need to adjust any volume. I'm gonna move my PlayStation 2 a little bit closer to me so I have more slack. I can't even bring my controller into camera view. That's how little slack I have. Seems good? Okay, be right back. There's feedback in the back. Yeah, I wonder why it is doing that. I do hear a little bit of feedback. Let me know if it's still there. So Dragon Warrior 7. So we're gonna go ahead and create it. We shouldn't have anything. Just to confirm. Yeah, of course there's no adventure. I wanted to know if there was a reason why it wasn't like grayed out. I'm hoping it's gonna show as guard and not like guard star 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 star, because that will be bad. It's the only mainline game other than 10 that I have not played numerically, so I know nothing about 7. Yeah, the game's bad. Phew, let's call it a day and head back to the castle. Where's that exit? Oh, here it is. Push up your side. Yeah, for 100 anime episode anime, I wish the game would have been better. Remember, this is our secret. My father mustn't find out. The Green Dragon. We found them. Maribel says, "Are you ever going to tell me where you keep sneaking off to?" No. As always, you're a man of few words. Well, I better get back to bed before my father finds out I'm missing. But I expect to hear everything later. Oh my, I almost forgot. Tomorrow is the Amet Harvest. How many games are going to have harvests in them? You should get home too before your parents realize you're gone. Remember, Guard, I want to hear all about your adventure. Don't worry, you can trust me. Bye, Guard. I'll see you tomorrow. All right, so menuing. So plan. We can tidy item bag, full HP. What equipment do we have? Just cloth armor. That's it. No weapons. Info. Time 3 minutes. pretty well-rounded stats altogether. We have strength, agility, and then guard, which is named after me. Pretty awesome. And then we have intelligence, apricot, attack, and defense. All stats I remember. All right, so plan. I'm assuming we're gonna have to do all of our saving and things in churches. Yes, he did. Meow. It's a bad idea to leave the village at night. Okay, won't let me just look at the item to the side. God checked underfoot that there's nothing underfoot, so we'll go ahead and go to, I think the only place we can really go is to that building. Which is the church here. And or that house. Why, it's Guard. I suppose you want to hear more tales from beyond the sea, right? Yes. I too wondered what laid beyond the sea when I was your age. Might there possibly be new countries or villages? So I outfitted a ship and put out to sea. No matter how far I went, there was nothing but ocean. There were no islands, no countries, no villages, nothing at all. It became clear that in all the world there was only this one island. This village, this castle, that's all there is. It may make you feel empty inside, but this island is alone in the world. Do you understand? No. That's all right. You'll understand in due time. Guard. All right then, go on home. The annual Amit harvest is tomorrow. You'll need an early start if you don't want the boats to leave you behind. It's just like being in Parm. Gotta get off of this island. Guard peered into the hanging sack. Great, you found the herb. Guard obtained the herb. Nothing useful in that one. You're gonna pick up pots and throw them like another character with the green outfit. 10 gold. Gotta get to the Grand Line. Zzz. Molly is sleeping quietly. Huh? Why are you still up, Guard? If you don't get some sleep, you won't be ready for tomorrow. It's Guard's father, Borkano. He's sleeping peacefully. How did they know my father's name? It's unbelievable. Guard peered into the hanging sack, but there was nothing useful. I'll check the drawer and the chest over there. We've got a leather hat, so we're going to go ahead and quickly equip that. Okay, so it's 3 extra defense. Guard check the treasure chest, and it's 110 gold. And we'll go to bed. Do you want to go to bed? Yes. Now that we're done exploring. Sometimes it merges with the waves. I don't know why it's doing that. How I mean, on a scale of 1 to 10, how bad is the feedback? Is it bearable, or is it completely unbearable to where it's like I should really stop and try to troubleshoot the issue before proceeding? Wow, that's higher than I was hoping to hear. Let me see if I can hear it. Let me pull it open on my phone. So bear with me for just a moment. Let's see if I can hear it. Press the play button. Oh, that's bad. That's quite loud. I don't know why it's doing that. Sorry about the infinite echo there. Let me see what else I can do. It's possible it could be the wires, but I've used these wires for years without problems. I wonder if I have a separate set of the wires somewhere. I'd have to find it. I'll look between this stream and the next one. I don't want to... Believe me, I have so many wires, it's going to take a while to find it. And I'd rather... It's the PS5's revenge. It might be, but in all seriousness, I don't know why it's doing that. This is the first time I've had access to a PS2 in a while, so all I know is I don't think I had this problem last time I played on a PS2, but this is conceivably going to happen if I play Ark the Lad too, so I really have to look into this. Guard, wake up already. The sun's already risen. Today's the annual almond harvest, Guard. Your father already left some time ago. Get up and hurry to the harbor. Are you ready? Imagine, a fisherman's son sleeping in on a day like this. Now hurry over to the harbor and help your father out. Are you ready? Imagine a fisherman's son. Okay, slam dialogue. Oh, wait a second. Take this to your father, would you? I've made a fish sub for him. He never sets off without eating one first. Father's at the harbor by the temple. Come on now, out you go. Guard received a fish sub. I think it's probably dangerous to go into the cave right now, honestly. Yeah, lots of cats here. On a day like today, being a fisherman sure is a fine thing, especially one as talented as your father, Guard. I should have married a fisherman, too. Oh, no battles yet? Okay. Oh, it really is good to be on board a ship. This year I'm thinking of heading in a more northern direction, seeing as how Volcano recommends it. Take the sub! Volcano's probably right, but I'm not too sure about changing the regular fishing spot. But you see, Ahmet, it is just this kind of current that gives me confidence. I don't want to sound arrogant, but we fishermen are experts on the mood of the fish. Well, that's true. Hey, isn't that Guard? You came to help out Dad, did you? Guard, where were you? Your mother could have given birth to another child, and I could have had him bring me the sandwich in the time it took you to get here. I have been burned pretty heavily. You didn't forget it, did you? Guard gave the fish sub to his father. Just wonderful. Fishing can't begin until I've eaten one of these. Munch, munch, 120 minutes, 0 paddles. Oh, okay, I see. What are you doing, Guard? Don't just stand there staring. Go clean the cabin or something. Treasure chest? And it was empty. Harpoon rests here. We're just gonna toss a bunch of chests and barrels. We've got 4 gold. Empty chest. Guard looked at the map. It's a map of the surrounding area. Young people like you have lots of energy, but what you lack is experience. You never know what'll happen out in the ocean. That's why you have to stay cool. Okay, we found an antidote. Looks like we're going further north than usual for this harvest. And another herb. So nothing else there. We'll go down here. Quiet down. I can't let anyone find out I'm here. Is someone there? Maribel, you're trying to stow away again, aren't you? I thought you were told not to come on this voyage. Oh, come on. Why can't I come along, huh? All I want to do is try some of that amazing stew you make. Flattery will get you nowhere, Maribel. Now get off this boat before your father blows his lid. Oh, good, Guard. Come help me peel some potatoes. It's just like being on Moby Dick. Guard, you moron. It was 86. Just for that, I'm going to tell everyone about your little secret base. It was worth it to break all of these barrels, I think. Yep, good trade. Even we of the castle town have heard of the amazing prowess of Ricano of Fishbell. You should be proud to have him as your father. On the other hand, his younger brother is known in the castle town as a... oops, my sense of propriety won't let me speak ill of other people. Just pretend you didn't hear that, okay? I'm sorry, guard, the potatoes are already peeled. I guess I was so busy yelling with 3 L's at Maribel that I forgot I had done that already. She's quite a handful, isn't she? Ha ha ha. We got Amit Snack. I don't know how good a sailor you'd be with that bodyguard, but if you're any good in the kitchen, you'd still come in handy here. Just devote yourself to what you're talented at and you'll do fine. Yeah, no, I mean, there was very little doubt in my mind that Lunar Legend was going to get, like, anything less than a must-play from me. Like, the gameplay and flow was absolutely top-notch and solid. It was a very pretty, very beautifully constructed game. Guard, I know you're anxious to be able to come with me on a fishing voyage, but you'd just be a hindrance at this point. Continue to work and train hard, and someday you may become a master fisherman. After all, you are my son, ha ha ha. There's something you can do for me, though. Please take care of your mother while I'm away. Set sail, raise the anchor. For me, it wasn't the hardware limits. I have no problem. Like I gave Shining Force on the Game Gear a 90. Like hardware limitations, like aside, it's just that the big issue for me was a lot was watered down or eroded completely about like some of the core Lunar events. Like in terms of like several of the emotional gut punches, and I felt like that was kind of unfortunate. There's no one to talk to now. Okay then. So let's go back to here. My Maribel is such a problem. I hired a private tutor for her, but she always vanishes when he arrives. I wonder if she'll ever become a ladylike woman like me. Got another herb. Okay, gotcha. Z. Maribel is a problem child, it looks like. What do you want, guard? You're lucky. Someday you'll be able to sail a ship and go beyond this island, even though they say that there's nothing more than ocean surrounding us. I don't know whether I really believe that or not. Okay, that's all she has to say to me. Yeah, I think it does a really good job on the actual console itself. We got a hairband, which I think is basically confirmation Maribel is coming with us, because we can't use a hairband. Since deductive logic, I do my best. Guard checks the bookshelf. There were no special books. Wow, terrible reading. No wonder Maribel is slacking off of her tutoring, if you can't even read any good books. No, I mean, I peeked in. If she was in it, I did not pay any attention to the actual fights themselves very deeply. The king has requested an audience with you. You are to travel to the castle immediately. Take the road by the seashore, and you should soon reach Astard, which is in the northwest. I heard that you were called to the castle, guard. I'm going with you, all right? Yes. They're selling lots of cute dresses in the town around the castle. Let's go. Maribel joined the party. I do. I only have one monitor though. That's always the problem with having a guide, is just being able to have another monitor open. Because I'm sharing one screen with the OBS layout and everything else, and chat and a guide. What's wrong, guard? You've been strangely quiet. Listen, if you want to talk, fine, but not when so many people are around. I have an image to maintain. Just don't abuse the privilege of being able to talk to me. There's a fine line between being sociable and being annoying. No, you really are dumb. I'll say it one more time. Listen, if you want to talk, fine, but not. Okay, same dialogue as before. I have an image to maintain. Just don't abuse the privilege of being able to talk to me. Yada, yada, yada. Yes. Yeah, I hope so. Let's go to the castle. What's wrong? Why aren't we going to the castle? Need I remind you that it's on the coast to the northwest? She is very bossy. So this is north. I think this is northwest, but that's obviously can't be where the castle is. Brilliant world map. 3 golds. Guard looked into the well. In it. You never went to the cabin? It's the first thing I saw. Huh, so that's what it was all about. Interesting. Aha, as expected, they all ran at the sight of strangers. Did you come from the town of Astard by any chance? No, not yet. So you're from Fishbell. You must have traveled a long way. I've got something to tell you then. There's a person who has been fooling around and bothering everyone. What was his name? H-de-ho. Yes, his name was Hondera. There's a no-good loser by the name of Hondera hanging out around here. You'd best watch out. Huh, I suppose you wonder how I know him? The animals of the forest told me. No, I'm not joking with you. If you love nature, you can befriend animals. You'll eventually be able to speak their language. That's how I know so much, even though I live deep in the forest. The animals tell me. Come back again anytime. I'll tell you about the stories I hear from the animals. Oh, you went more north. Well, I think ultimately that's the way I need to go, is more north. They said to the northwest. We found cloth. Good. Oh, didn't know I could pick that up. The cat is unfortunately going to tell him all sorts of stories about what we've been up to in here, so we're probably not going to get away with it. Let's go ahead and plan. Go to the equip menu. It's the same. So let's go to Maribel if we can. Oh, she can't equip the headgear? Or the hairband? She can't equip the hairband. Interesting. You missed the cloth shirt? Yes. Oh, I have to go to move or give? Oh, right. Classic inventory rules. I gotcha. I got it. Okay. I did not even know that's how it worked. Eat to heal HP. It's technically worse. I'll put it into the bag for now. Yeah, makes sense. Let me give the herb to Mary. She has none. But you can take one. There's the castle. Oh, we made it! I'm going to bow out here. What? Right? I'll go back home later. I can manage getting back by myself. Thanks a lot, guard. Welcome, this is the castle town of Astard. Oh my, it looks like your girlfriend left you behind. I was cleaning the warehouse the other day and found a lot of things like swords and shields. I wonder which era they're from. I guess even a country as peaceful as this has had wars, eh? It's definitely worried about like when the shoe is going to drop here because it appears to be like there truly is nothing else out there in the known world. But there's definitely a history that they're alluding to before this one. And it appears like we don't know the trepidations of war at all, so obviously something's going to happen later. Drawers are filled with women's clothing. Nothing for me. Well, just for that, gonna break your plants. We do have a weapon shop. I do like that it does display the benefits of the equipment in the store. I wasn't sure if they were going to do that. I'll equip the pot lid. Style changed from 8 to 0. Style, huh? Okay, I have no more style, unfortunately. Very old-looking suit of armor rests here. Hey guard, you came here to check me out because you're interested in me, right? Tee-hee. But don't worry, Orca and I aren't seeing each other or anything like that. Being popular isn't easy. I think it's a one-and-done dialogue rule, basically. It's not like Lunar, which may have two, sometimes more. Hey, we're talking right now, so butt out, says Orca. So our destination's ultimately the king. Well, if it isn't guard, I suppose you've already gotten the message from that sentry we sent. The king's waiting for you. You'll find the castle just beyond the gate. Now, please hurry. I will in just a moment. My, it's you, guard. Welcome. Make yourself at home. This island is so small that almost everyone knows each other, like one big family. But I wonder, is this island all there is in the world? Makes me sort of sad to think about it. Oh my, I mustn't dally. I have to start making dinner. What do you want? It's rude to peek at a lady while she's putting on her makeup, you know. Gar checked the bookshelf. There's a piece of paper. On the X day of the Y month, I borrowed 50 gold coins. Signed, Hondara. We heard about that guy from the person that talks to animals. Uncle Hondo. Let's go to the church first. I want to see if we can save our game. Courageous servants of God, what do you seek in our temple? We're going to save. Confess before God what has happened. Save to adventure journal, yes. Override guard level 1, yes. Yeah, I was going to check the other house and then head over to the castle. I do, I think some people, like, I think there's a fine line between, like, games telling a story, like, incredibly slowly and not well, and a game, like, slowly building and developing its world. Like, I think the way Summon Night 6 did it was awful, but I think the way that Lunar did it was quite perfect because nothing really like escalated to like a critical point until later. In the Sega CD, you didn't even have a boss fight until Maribia. Like none of the things in the continent actually happened until later, and I think this game probably will do its pacing fine. We'll see. Welcome to a starred castle. I do like the little bits and pieces we're getting about the world as we go. Well, hold guard, His Highness awaits. Yeah, no, I wasn't saying it because I was afraid Dragon Warrior 7 was going to do a bad job of it. I just was commenting. Like, I know it's going to be a slow open, but to me that doesn't always mean it's going to be bad. What amazing luck. How do you like my new wallet? I was told that this mysterious wallet magically gathers money for its owner. A man named Honduras sold it to me for only 300 gold. He's a man of few wants, that Honduras. Welcome to World Bank, the bank you love to trust. We protect your precious money from monsters. Both deposits and withdrawals will hand you in increments of 1,000 gold. We certainly would charge you any transaction fees. How can I help you? I have no money. We aren't currently serving any gold for you, guard. Thank you and come again. Beyond here is the banquet hall. It's also used as a dining room for the royal family, but the king is currently upstairs. You should go there immediately. Uh, wow. That's there for later. Good to know. Too bad, so sad. I see we're making some of Night 6 references. King Burns says, Kiefer! Has Prince Kiefer not been located yet? Yeah, you fool, I won't forgive you this time. Your Majesty, if only for my sake, please calm yourself. I'm sure Prince Kiefer has his reasons for what he's done. Silence, there's no need to cover for anyone else. Huh, guard? How long have you been standing there? I have been waiting for you. Come here, subject. Oh yeah, I forgot I could have just spun the camera. I suggested you take a seat, child. I'd appreciate it if you would look into my eyes. Guard, would you allow me the simple gesture? Yes. You're hiding something from me, aren't you, guard? Yes? My patience grows cold. It is clear by your reticence that you have something to hide. Kiefer has been acting restless lately, almost as if he were driven by some unforeseen force. Today, that fool carried off a ring, an important keepsake from the Queen. I'm confounded by his increasingly erratic behavior. The distance between Kiefer and me has grown since his mother passed. As a result, he pays little heed to my words. It seems he has acquired a taste for wine, women, and adventure. However, it is time that he accept his responsibility to the people of Astard. Guard, will you talk to Kiefer? I was planning to continue our discussion, but we'll stop for now, guard. I have much to think about. As always, ask that you keep an eye on Kiefer. I trust him, and you, guard, as well. Kiefer Sutherland? Yes. His Majesty's primary concerns lay with Prince Kiefer, so guard, I ask that you keep a close eye on him. If we can find him. If I'm not mistaken, you're Prince Kiefer's friend, guard, right? The prince has been running around looking for something since early this morning. Did he find what he was looking for? Everything's fine. This country is very peaceful. I almost feel guilty about collecting a salary for something like this. Almost. Armor display. Okay, nothing that way. Okay, there's a staircase to another staircase from that side. We got 5 gold. It's been 2 years since I started looking after the prince, and he's turning 18 this year as well. Maybe it's just me, but recently it seems like this room is starting to reek of a man's sweat. What, you mean the prince wasn't with you? I thought he just left to meet up with you, guard. Nothing useful in this room at all. Let's check in on Maribel if we can. Oh, that's not... We need to go down one more level, don't we? And plus, we need to check the sides of the castle that we didn't immediately have access to. Welcome to Starred Castle. Oh, I can't go to the sides. Interesting. At least not, I guess, through the conventional means. Door's locked? We got an intelligence seed. Pretty good find. Grr, woof woof. And 2 gold. Bookshelf, bookcases full of complicated books. Who do you think you are, barging into my house like this? Are you here to gawk at this crazy old man on the cliff? Well, here I am. Are you happy? Now get out! Oh, he won't even let me gawk at the books on his table. Guard check the bookshelf. Bookcase is packed full of difficult books. Alright, we will leave the old man to whatever he's doing, and we'll leave. And see if we can meet up with Maribel and then go back. It sounds like we need to go back to our house. And Maribel will just, like, deal with her own stuff. She's very popular, you know. Seems like they're definitely setting up, like, backtracking. Like, a lot of these locked areas, locked chests, things like that. That's always fun when games do that. I'm sure there'll be a magic key or some equivalent thereof. Hey, hey, this is my work area. You can't come in here. There are only 2 things wrong with this country. One is Honduras, and the other is Prince Kiefer. They're incorrigible, both of them. Don't peer so far into the well. Pay attention to me. What would happen if you fell in? I think at some point they'll be gone and we can go into that water then. Just to harvest flowers to make it into dye. It's possible. Oh, Honduras, I'm sure there's someone out there more suitable for you than me, so why don't you save this for her, okay? Oh, guard, you're here too? Try and talk some sense into him. He's here? I thought he went to see us. I just want you to understand where I'm coming from. See, I've got a present for you here. Here, touch it. Ooh, gross. Toasty warm, isn't it? That's why I call it the hot stone. It may look like some old rock, but it's very different inside. Kind of like me, isn't it? Hey, if it isn't guard, you came at a good time. I need you to vouch for me to this young lady, hick. And he fell asleep. Well, I guess we'll see Maribel then. That was eventful. Oh, guard, you're here. How's Borcano doing? Oh, the Amit harvest? Is it that time of year already? The days go by so quickly. Oh, Kiefer's a great character. Yeah, I'll eventually get to Kiefer. Okay, that's good enough. Now this room is nice and clean, too. I guess they'll be comfortable when they stay over. I can't comment on them yet, since I obviously haven't met them. Only heard them. Oh, we got a stick! Look at that! So we are going to go ahead and plan. Look at that! We got a stick. To attack. Yeah, I hope you're able to get to it when you're able to, because again, I don't have any immediate plans to play it. My year's going to be packed enough as is. I have Balan Wonderworld on their way. I was able to get the PS5 version for a very, very, very affordable price. So that is going to be on standby. So I'm not sure what they want me to do now. I think we need to go back to see Maribel, I guess. Balan Wonderworld. Hold on, someone's calling me. Yeah, it's on PS5 and PlayStation 4, and I think on Switch and several other things as well at this particular point. And I grabbed the wrong controller out of habit. The best game ever. It may be. I'm curious. I've only seen bits and pieces of the gameplay that Suitcase had done. I've not. I didn't watch it from start to finish. I'm picking up the controller for it just instinctively because it's on the ground in front of me because I just played it not that long ago. It's been so long since I played a PlayStation 2 game, or really PlayStation 1 game, honestly, but any game on the PlayStation other than 5. So where was the room that Maribel was in? I'm not sure what the game wants me to do now. They want me to find Kiefer, but where is he? They said he went to see me, so I might have to go back to my house. But he was in the bar. She's in the inn. Oh, that's right. She's probably on floor 2. Right here. No. No, it wasn't here. It was a different building. I thought that was Prince Kiefer. Oh no, that was Honduras. Okay, I'm getting myself all mixed up. Yeah, I found Honda. That didn't do anything, so I need to find Prince Kiefer. I'm trying to get the character straight in my head. So where was she? Like, which house was she out of? I think she was actually in the weapon shop, wasn't she? Floor 2? Yeah, she was on floor 2. Oh, they're both gone. They both left. Okay, so they're gone. I'll go back to the house then, in here. Go back down. Okay, the 3DS cut it. Oh, welcome back, guard. Did you mind your manners at the castle? No. The prince might be your best friend, but that doesn't mean you can be rude around him. Oh, speaking of which, the prince came looking for you a while ago. He apparently didn't know you were summoned to the castle. He might still be around here. Why don't you look for him? I'll find him? Nope, not in the church. I'll check the treasure chest. Locked! Curses. Cave or Mary's house. That's right, they talked about the hideout. I'm not putting my critical thinking skills to the test. Because Mary threatened to reveal our secret hideout. 2 gold. And after that, I'll try Mary's house. That must be the plate I have to move to fight Lich. Heavy stone lid lies here. Looks impossible to lift by yourself. Oh yeah, no worries, no worries. I'm not exactly sure where I'm at story trigger wise either. I'm slowly kind of making my way through it. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I think her house is here. She's got like one of the bigger houses. So she's gonna be on floor 2 on this side. Ubar, did you come here because you were worried about whether I made it home okay? You don't need to worry. Orca walked me home without me even having to ask. By the way, I saw Prince Kiefer hanging out around here again a little while ago. Are you guys plotting something again? You two are always going off and whispering together. It's really suspicious. You'll never be able to fool me, though. Okay, so he's probably in the hideout now. No, that did nothing. So he's not actually in here. Where else could he be? I mean, obviously it's not a big town, as Alex pointed out, so I'll eventually find him. I do like the town music here a lot. Speaking of which, the prince came looking for you a while ago. Okay, same dialogue as before. Daddy and the other fishermen are late. I hope they come back soon. Maybe they found so many fish that they're having a hard time getting them all. Uh-oh. I sense trouble. He wasn't at the church. I can climb on the roof of the church, which is kind of cool. Guard checked underfoot. Oh! There's 10 gold on the roof of the church. I'm dropping some frames, sorry. Could that be him? Oh, guard, I've been waiting for you. I have a message for you from Prince Kiefer. I'll be waiting at the usual place. He said you'd know what that meant. That's all. Okay, so now he's gotta be there. Or not. Yeah, no, the loading speed here is great. But if that's not the usual place, then what is? Or do I have to get Maribel to help lift the stone? Or do I need to go back and get Honduras and then have him help me lift the stone? Yeah, so that's the same dialogue as before. Let me see if I can load the guide up as well. In the real temple. Okay, yeah, let me do that. Let me see if I can also get the guide pulled up here. Just so I can try to save a little bit of time. I think ultimately me getting my footing and like learning where things are is ultimately important, but I also don't want to take too much. See, so the Prima guide you linked me. Hold up. see if I can get... It takes a while to actually get to part 1. Where's part 1? It's so tiny. Let me see if I can zoom in on this. Okay, it really does step-by-step story trigger you. Okay. I find him in the... Oh, it's not even here. It's not even here at all. Okay, yeah. It's in an area on the world map we haven't even gone to yet, according to this guide. So I need to exit out the north of town here first. Yeah, I'll definitely keep that spot in mind, though. Move this over here, then. Oh, good, guard, you finally made it here. I wasn't sure if you could make it here safely on your own. There was no way I was going to tell your mother where I was going to meet you. Anyway, take a look at this. I received an ancient. What's wrong? Come on, check it out. I don't know how. Item? Open the ancient. An image of a staff held aloft by a sage is depicted. The staff radiates with light. The rest of the pages show images of tablets, but they're all in an ancient language and cannot be read. Okay, I'm basically out of space here. So I'll put it in the bag. Yeah, I've got the guide pulled up, so I think I'll be okay now. What do you think, Guard? The wizard in the drawing looks just like the statue, right? If we do something with the statue, we might find the answer we're looking for. I have a feeling that the sun is the key to all this. That's why I brought this. Ta-da! The royal family's legendary sunstone ring. Kiefer, if we put it on the statue, I'm sure something will happen, he says. Okay. I don't know if I want to do that, though, because if I don't have it in my inventory, I can't use herbs and stuff, right? So that might be dangerous. The top of the staff looks promising. I think that's the right place. Okay, I'm going to place it here. Ready, guard? Who cares if this has been deemed a forbidden zone? If they knew that something of interest lay within its borders, why would the scholars let something as arbitrary as a label prevent them from discovering the truth? Something's got to be going on in the ruins, something that will change my destiny. All right. What? It looked like it was starting to shine, but I guess nothing's happening. Sorry, guard, I guess I was wrong about the ring. The sun must be involved somehow, though I'm certain of it. I'll give you the ancient tome for the time being, guard. If you figure anything out, let me know. I'll return to the castle and look around a bit. See you, guard. What a strange statue. Okay. Wow, the next part I never would have figured out on my own. You really do need the guide. Apparently that man that kicked us out of the underground, we need to take the tome to him. Now, where was that staircase? It was here, I think. Wait, this isn't the right place? Oh no, it is the right place. It's just that he has one more staircase. Who do you think you are barging into my house? Get out of here, I'm a busy man. Do you want to give the ancient tome Prince Kiefer gave you to the old sage? Yes. Oh, so you're a salesman now? Why would I care about some old beat-up book? Very well, I'll give you 500 gold for it. Anything to get you out of my house. Uh, yes. Well, I'd like to, but I don't have the money right now. Sorry. Where did you come across this book? The prince, did he swipe it from the treasury? Let me have a look at it. A picture of a sage in a bright light. What? The prince tried putting the ring on the statue's staff? Ha, I thought the prince was a little thick, but it seems the castle scholars are even thicker. Let me keep the tome for a little while. I'll examine it and tell you what I find. I'll get to work deciphering this text right now. Come back in a little while. Come back in a little while. Okay. Pearl in the well near a starred city. Now, there were people blocking the well previously. Welcome back, Weird Pro Q. I'm just going through. We are in a town full of fishermen. All we do is fish, and we love it. And we're like, we want to explore the outside world. We're bored with this tiny little island. And they're like, well, we've been sailing on the ship, and there's nothing else but this island out there. Hard to believe, but true. And we're like, that sucks. We want to adventure. We're bored here. There's nothing to fight. What kind of RPG is this? Well, we can't fight shit. And that's why we're adventuring. Mary Bell is our friend from town slash... I don't know if she's our friend. But we're just going around and adventuring right now. We gave a sage a piece of tome paper, and ultimately we want them to decipher it and figure out what's going on. Is it a good supper? I hope it's a good supper. You haven't taken a bite yet. You should. Right now, we're going to go this way. No, I mean, obviously I'm joking around. Like, Lunar is also an RPG series that doesn't immediately have danger, explosions, or stuff blowing up, and it's fantastic. So that's not a prerequisite for a game being good. It says girl looks at the well. So what is it they want me to do? According to what the guide says to do after... Find the pearl in the well in a starred city, take it to the ruins, and try it on the statue. I don't know how to get inside the, it won't let me into it. There's no other, mentions in the guide about where to go beyond this. It goes immediately from step 7 to step 8. Can we sleep until night at the inn, perhaps? I don't know if the game... I'm pretty sure the game might have a day-night feature. The statue I saw with Kiefer. It doesn't look like that I do anything with that statue yet. They wanted me to take the tome first. Can I sleep until night? No one to talk to now? Griffin Guard, are you searching for the sun thing too, or whatever it is? Yes. I tell you, I don't understand what young people are doing these days, and that goes double for Prince Kiefer. Okay, so I can't rest at the inn. Let me see if there's anything off of the guide that I haven't done yet. Yeah, well, I went to the Astard City, went to the King's Summons, agreed to look for Prince Kiefer. We went to meet Kiefer in the usual place, get the ancient tome, read it. After I meet with Kiefer, take the book to the scholar who lives in the cliffs. I did that. You find the stairs to an underground passage near Honduras' house in Astard City. And we did that. And then it tells me to find the pearl in the well in Astard City. And the well is around these people that won't go away. We must be approaching noon. Look how high the sun is in the sky. How did you see something sparkle inside the well? Yes. Oh, okay. I wonder what it is. Somebody must have dropped it in there. That explains why I couldn't go in. Apparently Honduras are trying to sell some kind of weird stone, and when that fails, they'll try using it to seduce women. He should direct all that effort towards something constructive. Oh, guard, you're going down to retrieve it? All right, be careful. Yeah, I don't have the pearl item. I have to get the pearl item first. Yeah, here it is. I'm glad it's good dinner. So now we have the pearl, so now we're gonna go back. Oh, you found something. Show me, show me. Oh, what a disappointment. And I thought it might be a valuable jewel or something. Oh, well, I guess you can just keep it for yourself, guard. Alright, I'll take the pearl. So we're gonna go ahead and try it on the statue. What a strange statue. Guard placed the pearl orb on the end of the statue's staff. It looks like nothing happened. Guard slipped the pearl orb into his pocket. There's a note from Kiefer attached to the statue. Guard, how goes it? I have tried everything, but nothing's worked. I'm curious whether you have discovered anything. Please return to my room at the castle. Well, I think I know where to go next then. Okay, so we need to go back to, I guess, Kiefer's room? And then we need to rendezvous with the scholar. Yeah, the left room of the castle. I wasn't actually trying to go into town. We accidentally, like, nicely tapped into it. Yeah, the music in the game is great. Like, Dragon Quest, like, the big thing with Dragon Quest is I've never really been disappointed with a Dragon Quest soundtrack. So, been left. Unless I have the camera twisted different. I would never do that! I would never confuse myself with camera orientation. There he is. Oh, guard, I guess you didn't find anything either, huh? I've been trying everything I can think of, but nothing works. What do the sun rays and the scroll represent? Huh, hey, where's the scroll? Do you know where it is? Yes. What, you gave it to that old man on the cliff? That's brilliant. Why didn't you tell me earlier? Come on, let's go. Maybe you found something. Kiefer joined the party again. Well, not again. It's for the first time now. Yeah. Honestly, I never had any problems, I think, too badly with FF7's loading speed, but I never played it on PS1. I've only ever played it on the Windows release version and the Steam version are the only ways I've played original FF7. So I've never played it on PS1 to know what the load times were like on it. So I can't comment. I'll have to take your word for it. So let's go to the old man. This guide is great, Alex. Thank you for linking it. In all sincerity, it's like really, really efficient and helpful. It fits so much information about what to do on one page. Yeah, it's the first edition you learned. That it also One Winged Angel didn't have the lyrics in the Windows version. So when I got the official soundtrack, I was like, "What is this? Why are they singing?" Because that was not a thing. Oh, you're back. I just finished deciphering the ancient text. What? You've deciphered it, so what does it say, old man? Hey, who are you? Oh, you must be that prince. Never mind that. Tell us, did you find anything out? Calm down, I'm about to tell you. From what I can tell, the shining light in this picture has nothing to do with the sun. It has nothing to do with the sun? Right, the light symbolizes the glowing passion in the heart of the Chosen One. Chosen One? Chosen by whom, old man? I suspect it was the Chosen One who created the ruins. I don't really know what's going on now, but I have more good-heartedness and passion than anyone. Oh, you think you're the Chosen One? Well then, let me read to you what it says you're supposed to do. Chosen One, stand before the philosopher at the door, and pray with all your heart. When he sees your purity, the path that that you must tread shall be revealed. So all it takes is for a chosen one like myself to wish for the door to open? Haha, you may be an impudent young man, but that just might help you in the end. After all, miracles can only happen when one believes. Hey, you just wait, old man. I'll show you a miracle yet. Yeah, I mean, Kiefer apparently does not have a great reputation in town. That's one thing I've learned by talking to the NPCs here. So I didn't mean to do that. Oh, your highness, there you are. We've been looking all over for you. The queen requests your presence. Please come with us. My father, forget it. It'll just be more of the same from him. Your highness, I beg you, the king, your father, appears to be in a very foul mood today. I fear for our jobs if we don't bring you back to the castle with us, prince. Your highness, I have an aged mother. My wife just gave birth the other day. Without a job, I'll have nowhere to turn. Without income, I might as well be cold and lifeless in the ground. All right, all right. I've got to go, guard. I'll return later, so wait back at home, lackey. The night gave way to day. Hey, guard, get up, come on. Oh, you're finally awake. Sorry for barging in so late at night. After that little affair, my father really let me have it. He even locked me in my room. He sure had me where he wanted me. Father's really showing his age. I can't believe he got so upset over one little ring. It must be worth a fortune if he got that worked up over it. Oh well. In any case, let's get going, guard. Hurry before the sun rises. Here we go. So now, obviously we're going to go to the ruins because we were given that passage. Father, no. Look out. Zzz. Oh, she's having a terrible dream. I think we should tell Maribel we're sneaking out. Well, never mind then, we won't. So we'll go straight to the ruins. Can't believe I gave Maribel my very best hairband, and then she ditched me. Okay, guard, let's go. Are you sure you're ready? Yes. There's gotta be something in these ruins. I just know it. I don't care what lies ahead. I'm ready for anything. You're in it for the long haul too, right, guard? Yes. The old man said all we needed was a pure heart. I ask only that you find us worthy and show us the way. Guard and Kiefer prayed together as one. Huh? What's going on? Whoa, look at that! I can't believe it. I've tried opening that door 1,000 times before. This was the trick to do it. Well, time to go to the temple. This is incredible, guard. I can't wait to see what's beyond here. Let's go, guard. The start of a new adventure awaits. This was quite impressive from the inside. They cut the dungeon? That seems weird to do, especially given how much work we had to do to open it. This is quite impressive from the inside. Huh? What's this? Look at this, guard. There's something strange carved into the floor. Guard examined the ground. Some kind of ancient handwriting is carved here. Do you see that? It looks like some form of ancient script. It's too bad we can't read it. Let's just see what else we can find here. Something's written upon it in ancient lettering. Once the ruins are opened, the legend will be told once again. Somehow Guard was able to read the ancient script. What could this mean? Could we be the chosen one? Probably, since it's Dragon Quest. Hey, how did you learn to read the ancient writing? It wasn't even touched on in my princely education, and you're just a lowly fisherman's son. Oh well, I suppose it might come in handy. The default movement in this game is like great too. Like you're just zipping along. Okay, so looks like there's a staircase over there. Guess that's all we can really go to here. Secret fisherman language, yes. I am the guardian of the flame. When it sputters out, I am here to rekindle it. I am the protector of the helmet. Alrighty then. We'll just keep on keeping on for now. The statue is carefully holding a flame cauldron in its hands. It almost looks as if it's guarding the flame. Flame is burning brightly. Do you want to put it out? Do I want to put it out? Yes. Hmm. Guardian of the Flame. With, yes, spelled the same way as me. Solve the flame room puzzle. I don't know what they're wanting me to do quite yet. I guess I can try to, like, keep... I'm so happy I could barely contain myself. Ah! What? I'm gonna try to kind of move around in a circle, if I can, quickly. Nobody knows about the place. We're the only ones, right? Oh, it won't let me put it out. I think I'm missing something pretty obvious. Is there... Oh, does one of them probably has something underneath their body. I think that's what I'm missing. Yeah. So I need to go probably... I don't think I've moved that one yet. Okay, then it has to be this one. We've just been very, very unlucky. Yay! Yeah, that was a cute little room. For some reason, I thought I had to have, like, all of them active. So we got the Saint's Helm. Okay, give me. Aw. Lame. Oh, it's for Keith? Oh, he can't even use it either. Okay. Saint Seiya, yes. I wonder how long ago this place was built. Base of the statue reads the second saint. First, third, and I'm gonna take a wild guess. I was right. I don't know how I predicted that one. Mysterious power seems to be sealing this door shut. For right now, I guess we'll go down here. There's a chest that way. I don't want to go down there yet. Well, I think I do if I can push that. So I'm gonna push this. Oh, that's... How did I go that way? That wasn't even what I was trying to... What? How do I fix that? What? Okay, the isometric pushing is really a problem. There we go. But now I can't stand on that. I'd have to go that way again. Yeah, how do you even do this isometrically? That is trippy. Oh, goodness, I really screwed that up. No, no, I ruined it. Start recenters camera, okay. I didn't again. Sometimes having smooth controls is a curse, too. There we go. That's enough pushing. Actually, there's a room there, isn't there? Go down here. Actually, what even is the point of this room? Oh, soon? Yeah. Right now, the list is, after this, there's Balan, and there is, Ace Attorney. Okay, so I need to lift that up again. No, wrong one, wrong one. Try that again. Okay, I need to stand on this again. Yeah, I'm curious what Weird Pro Q is thinking also. Are we hanging out with more hams? I'm wondering what we're gonna do. Oh, I barely made it. Yeah, although just remember, Bravely is probably not going to be done in a month. It's probably realistically going to be done like 3 or 4, probably 4 months from now. Like any game redeemed probably will be, assuming I don't graveyard any of the games I'm playing. Okay, so this goes here. Zelda Clone on Super Famicom. Alex might know what that game might be. I don't know about a Super Famicom clone. I know I played Newtopia 1 and 2. We have devoted ourselves to pursuing the absolute truth. He with the true heart shall be handed the path to his future, but he with the heart of evil shall lose that hand. The statue of a lion's head is built on the wall. Its mouth is open. Do you want to stick your hand inside? Yes. Guard put his hand inside the lion's mouth. There was a rusted key inside. Guard got the ancient key. Psychonauts 2. I mean, if at first you don't succeed, you failed. Pretty sure that's how the saying goes. We can fall from here. Runs on the link to the past engine. That does sound interesting. Okay, so we are here. There's another stone. We have the ancient key, which we don't know where that goes to yet. Legends of the Four Saints are written here. Which shall I read first? Holds reign over Earth, eternal supporting all life. He's become the land itself. The strength of the Earth lies in the armor that covers his body. So first one needs the armor. No, I keep trying to auto advance and I keep clicking the same one. I have to be patient. Second. Anger, the flaming soul cannot be contained. Only a cool head can resist his unrelenting force. Fourth saint holds reign over water. Water is the source of all life, granting us vitality and washing away evil. Does true strength come from anger or love? His holy sword points the way. Yeah, I've not played any Super Famicom Zelda-like at all. Marvelous Moititsu no, I have not played that. Interesting. I'll have to look into at least what that is. So what am I... Oh, there's a door there that I apparently did not even see. Yeah, the isometric view affecting how you push blocks is really trippy. Do I need to use the ancient key on this door? As long as you hold the right key, certain locks will open. Okay, so this door is doing nothing. Oh, now it opens. Okay, we have 10 gold. That's all that was just 10 gold. You mentioned it a while back on the stream. Okay. Evidently I missed it. I feel embarrassed. Doesn't sound like something that Alex has played, quite honestly. Normally he doesn't play a lot of like licensed games or things that are like tied to anime too much. Unless like it's a Pokemon game or something like that. First Saint. So, let me just double check the guide real fast. In the scale room, move the blocks over the buttons on the floor to open. To open what? Oh dear, I think it's cut off. Oh, there it is. We got the ancient key. Memorize the locations of the leaves on the twig mural. Clearly there's a part of this map that I have missed. If they're talking about a twig mural, I have no idea what they're talking about. The key can't be used on that door, I guess. Twig mural, what are they talking about? Okay, that's the door we can jump out of, but where's the mural for twigs? This gives me the saint info. I don't know where to go. They're mentioning a puzzle that I have not found. Yeah, I've only found one piece of Saint's equipment. Not really liking this temple much so far. It's a little too confusing. I feel like I'm fighting the camera way too much. I hate the camera. It doesn't like fully rotate, which is really bad. Like if it let you rotate in every room, that'd be great, but it doesn't. And now I'm pushing it down when I wasn't even trying to. So I have to reset the entire room all because of the camera. But I don't know where else to go. There's no other rooms. I've gone in every room. This room is a dead end. That gave me the 10 gold pieces. The other room that I went to had the lion's uh, spot. I don't know where else I can go. That room in there that had the staircase was also empty. Yeah, but I tried using the key on the door near the statues, and it wouldn't accept it. At least I think it didn't. Oh, that? Oh, I see. I didn't acknowledge that was a door. That was my fault. All trees must sprout their leaves toward the sun. If you have lost your way, travel and follow the golden sun. A mural of 4 trees is drawn on the wall. All trees must sprout their leaves towards the sun. Oh, is it? It actually is a new hallway. Okay. I thought it was like a Bowser's Castle thing where I had to pick a certain path. Okay, now I don't know what we're doing. Left, right, left, left. Oh! Left, right, left, left. Okay. Yes. The direction of leaf. Yeah, I thought that at first I thought the puzzle meant like there was gonna be leaves in other rooms and you have to like watch out for plants. We found a life acorn. Um, might use it on him. Let's put it in the bag first. We need it out of our inventory for now. Okay. Okay, so if you obviously this room is gonna have to be flooded so that this floats at some point. Okay, so we'll go to the north exit. And we'll go straight up. Dragons that serve God live and die by the holy light of the crystal. There we go. Yeah, we're zooming up the ladder. It's pretty crazy. Let's see Snake do that. Yeah, I wanted to read the puzzle before I committed to like putting the orb there in case it like gave me something else to do. So we can go, I guess we have to go down this side. Okay, so now the rafts will be accessible. And so is that side for that matter. Looks like I can go two places. Let's go to the door before I raft to the center. Uh, okay, nothing that way. Okay, that is a skeleton. What is on the ground here? Look for the secret pillars. They are not here, however. The four colored pillars reside in a room further below. Okay. Yeah, I would not have guessed that I was looking at Earth, Wind, Water, Fire at all. I don't know what this is all about, though, at all. I don't think we can do anything here yet. That one clicked. It's odd that they'd ask you for like the elemental properties for enemies you have not even fought yet in this game. Oh, I see. This is the blaze enemy. Okay, I can see the picture better now. And then the other one's the merman. So that one's the water. I was having difficulty making out what they were. You must be excited too. I've never been more excited in my life. We got the Saint's armor. Almost done here. We're gonna go back to the center and take the raft down to the middle. I do like the dungeon theme in this. Or temple theme, whatever you want to call it. I don't know if we're going to hear it in more places than this. The Great Pillars can reveal both legends forbidden and paths forsaken. Place the images in their proper places and your way will be revealed. Staircase that way. That's it. The only one is this staircase. No hole on this side. What do you mean there's no hole on this side? Yeah. So what does all of this mean? Nothing can be seen, another pillar blocks the view. Okay, so looking out that goes this. Oops, I didn't want to actually do that. You never saw this room in your life, so it's not needed? Oh, this must be how you know the elements of the creatures? Because you got to see them in the fire room, for example. Yeah, so this must be like for the water. To like know that there's gonna be a merman or something. Yeah, there's the merman. Okay. Yeah, so there's that. Okay, so this isn't needed for me. So I have only 2 pieces of armor. What am I missing? Saint's armor back in the canal room. Take the raft through the tunnel to the south. Oh, right. Oh, I can control the raft. I thought I could just go back and forth. Mine. We got a Saint sword. Mine. I'll take this because we have one other item that was bothering me. Oops, do I want to take this? Oh, it leads to yet another raft. I'll take that. Before I do, though, inventory. We've got the Saint shields. So now we have everything. So yeah, we're going to go back to the statues and give them to the statues in the order. Okay, I don't remember. I didn't screenshot what they told me. Um, what was the first one? I have to go back down to that room. I don't know what it is. I don't remember which room had the clues. The guy doesn't tell me either, so I have to figure out the clues again. Armor. So 1 armor. I guess 2 shield. Oops, I did. That's the 5th time I've done that. I don't know about 3. 4 sword. Which by process of elimination frees up 3. Told you in stream 2 days ago. Use the armor. Field. Helm. And then sword. There we go. All set. An adventure journal lies open atop the altar. Save? Oh, wow. There's saves in dungeons that are just journals. It has been a while since we've actually saved, so good to do. All right, then. Brazier here. Are we going to be playing Blackout? What is this? Door sealed by mysterious something. Power. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Oh, there's torches here, aren't there? Okay, what am I doing with this? Oh. So, blue, blue, blue. Put it back? Yes. So put blue, blue here. And blue. And then light this one. Maybe, I don't know if I'm doing this right. Red orb is left, so the blue example is incorrect as an example. It's always blue, so it's a bad example they were giving. Look at the orb and the statue. Right. So it's, but they're showing blue spaces? Or do they mean only red? Oh, I see what you're saying. Kind of. Yeah, I was operating under the assumption that I needed to light the red one red, the blue one blue, and then okay, so doing this, is this all I need to do? Okay, so just needed to do those 6. All right, I'm taking the torch. My torch now. Oh, we can't carry it in here, that sucks. Underfoot, we got a land shard. What is that dirty looking shard? Huh, wait, I remember seeing a drawing of a shard like this in an ancient tome. To those who might seek out the lost world, the world was divided into 4 sources, remaining that way to this day. Return the artifacts to their rightful place, only then will the world reveal its true character. Okay, I obviously I'm not going to be able to look at that, no matter how much I try. Why are there so many pedestals around here? They're all identical, too. Do we have to put something on them? You don't have any shards that match the color of the pedestals in this room. Oh, I guess we'll be coming back to this temple a lot then? Another land shard. I don't know what the game wants me to do here. Okay, do I just have the wrong pedestal then? I don't know what they want. I have no idea if I'm on the wrong pedestal or not. It's very unclear to me, like, what is supposed to fit. What do you mean the puzzles weren't that painful? Kinda looks right, but it's not. Stuff I did before the pedestals room wasn't painful. I think the pushing the boxes was painful. I think that's unacceptable that it's that hard to push a box. But everything else was fine. Looks like there's more here. If you have a world map, there's a door didn't open. It seems to be held shut by a mysterious power. Let me just check the guide. It says place both in the northwest tablet in the northeast room. I don't know what room is where. Am I northwest? Am I northeast? It said place both where? Northwest tablet, northeast room. So this isn't the right room? Is it this one? I don't know what perspectively is northeast, northwest when I get into a dungeon like this. I think this one is. It says to place them. Oh, okay, like place them like that. I thought I had to place them on the spots where the sides were listed. Looks like we're missing one shard. It took us a long time to gather the ones we already have. What should we do now? We can investigate a little further or go back to town. It's your choice, guard. They want me to go to that one room I think we just discovered. Here and small hut southeast corner. Okay. Look, guard, this is the cave we used to explore. Guard searched the cove. Clear water glitters in a rainbow of colors. If you had an empty bottle, you could fill it. I guess we'll be back here. Alright, so can we exit out? Okay, that is not a hole. Okay. Okay, so we need to go to the hole in the wall on the other side. Just wanted to see if there was anything on this. Almost done. Through there. Or is wait, is this the one I just came? This might be the one I came out of. Yeah, this is the one I came out of. My mistake. We need to go the other side. Once I get back to town, I'm going to take a quick break to stretch, get some water. And come back just a little bit more. Obviously, I want to, progress the story to where, like, stuff happens. I'd have to see what the 3DS version does. It's curious that they skipped the entire temple, considering the temple seems to be important in this. Well, it's already morning. I didn't realize we spent that much time in there. I'd head back to the castle to do some research. Guard, there must be more shards out there somewhere. See what information you can scrounge up as well. If you find anything, bring it back to me, okay? See you later. I'll have you know my stick is great. I'm sure we'll be using it the whole game. So we need to go back to... I think Volcano might be back. We got a defense seed. Hey, pretty good item. It's another door I accidentally opened, not knowing it was there. For right now, you can go into the bag. Oh, I see. kind of a boring temple if there's nothing to do in there except do a bunch of stuff. Hello, everything's busy here. I can't stop laughing. To be honest, I was a bit worried when Borcano told us to go further north than usual. I should never have doubted him. The fish were so plentiful I was afraid that the net would break when we hauled them in. I suppose it was a bit more dangerous, but you can't argue with the end results. Oh guard, it sounds like this year's Almet harvest was a big success. The king must be in a grand mood after the seafood feast he just enjoyed. Hope this helps him forget about Prince Kiefer for a while. Oh, what a beautiful shine. Healthy fish look better right down to their eyes. Maybe we'll make fish cakes tonight. I see. They're looking for Bocano. He should have returned home by now. The fishing went well this year. All we had to do was lift our nets to get a full catch of fish. Oh, that reminds me. They said that they caught something strange with the haul. Bocano took it with them, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, guard, you've come back. I just got back myself, son. Gwahaha. We read the currents well, making this year's fishing go better than ever. We hadn't had a year this good since you were born. That was more than 10 years ago. Wait, that year was even better than this year. When I came back from sea, you were already born, and suddenly all I thought about was you. You were born in just 5 months, but completely healthy. When you saw my face, you started bawling. Anyway, it was really a great catch. I'll sleep well tonight. Bracano says, Woo, I feel great today. What happened, guard? You don't feel like drinking? Huh? Did I find anything unusual? Oh yeah, I did in fact. There was a strange thing that was caught in my net. Let me see here. It looks like some ancient slab. The king should be notified about this. Why don't you tell him while you're visiting the prince? And I got a land shard. Oh, your mother's fish is really the best. Ah, these spices, this is good eating. Alright, so time to go back to Kiefer. But I'll be back to meet with Kiefer in just a moment. It is time for a regularly scheduled break. Everybody, get up. Everybody stretch. I will be back shortly. All right. Let me lower the camera a little bit. It's a little too high up. Much better. Okay, so back to Prince Kiefer. Hope everybody is hydrated and healthy. So back to Prince Kiefer this way. Second floor, top left room. Okay, maybe middle left room. Hey guard, have you figured something out? Yes. Hey, you found another shard. What, it was found in the nest during the Omid harvest? What are the chances of that? It's gotta be fate. Let's go, guard. We've gotta check out that temple again. Now that one little teleport warp spot, I don't remember where it was that we came out of. So I don't know how to quick travel back there. Because I've already long forgot, so I think what I'll just have to do is go back to the rune entrance and make my way all the way back. Because I don't remember where I warped out of. Unfortunately. No. Warping is like... I'll find it. Hey, let's go to the Fane and try to use the shard. Okay, he's not even letting me go back to the fishing village. Okay, let me go back to the ruins first then. Ah, now I see. So that's why you've been running all around. Maribel, how could you be so devoid of compassion and not tell me about something like this? Look, guard, you owe me. I'm coming along, all right? Thanks, guard. Okay, let's go. I'm so excited. Let's go, guard. Maribel joined the party. And then there were 3. Alright, so now we're going down. I'm having a little bit of frame dropping. It's probably because I have Google Chrome open with the Prima guide, but that can't be helped. I definitely need that open. We need to go up this direction here. Attack of the Google. Like, I don't know. I mean, I have an i7. I have, like, a lot of things with this computer that are supposedly good, and yet, like, it'll struggle with Discord. Like, remember how it would say whenever people were streaming on Discord, I could not watch it on my computer? And I'd have to keep getting in and out of calls. It's like, I don't know what's going on with the computer. Honestly, it operates fine in a number of respects, and then horrifically in another number of others. It's kind of silly. Okay, so we need to go to... Okay, it's not this room. I think we just need to keep going in a circle this way, and then up. And then up left. Okay, best of luck with your Dragon Warrior 7 grind, Alex. Thank you so much for all of your help. I think you're right, I might be able to take it from here, so best of luck. We finally have all 4 shards. What do you think will happen when we fit them on the pedestal? Here we go. Let's find out. Oh, what's that light? Eek! Amazing! Da, 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 da. Oh wait, no, never mind, not that. Ouch, that landing was not as delicate as I would have liked. It seems the great Prince Kiefer now lies in the dirt like a common peasant, but I think it hurt my pride more than anything else. What just happened? Maribel, guard, are you all right? No, I'm not all right, but you could save your misplaced concern from one of your swooning courtesans. I can take care of myself. What just happened? Weren't we just at the Fane? Something's definitely not right here. Very unlikely, Mackenzel, considering I'm only playing this game 2 days a week. But it's wishful thinking. But at least for the start, we're kind of close. I've never seen this place before. I didn't even know a place like this existed on the island. Did you hit your head? You're talking nonsense. Now that you mention it, though, the sky is unusually dark here. Well, fellas, I wish I could say it's been fun. I'm going back home, but thanks for taking along. See ya. Well, there's no need for us to stay here any longer. Let's go, guard. Eek! That was Maribel's voice. I'd know that shrill shriek anywhere. Let's go, guard. Oh, I thought that was us, and we were like, why isn't the camera moving? And I'm like, oh, okay, because only he left. Oh no! The most vicious creatures in all of Dragon Quest. Ew, what are they? Their methodic jiggling is making me queasy. Monsters appeared. Alright, let's talk it out. No, let's fight. Okay, they actually have quite a bit of health. I think we have our stick. Yeah, thankfully Guard's not going to take much damage. We're actually decked out in pretty good armor. But unfortunately, it's just us that are decked out. No battle spells, and I'm pretty sure no skills yet either. Yep, okay, just fight. Got a critical hit. Monsters defeated, 3 points of EXP, and 3 gold. What have the two of you gotten me into this time? What is this place? And why am I standing in this vile blue goo? What were those things? Monsters? Monsters? Were those monsters? Well, what else could they have been? Don't they teach you anything at the castle in the time you don't spend drinking and chasing women? Anyway, this is all your fault. You should never have brought me here against my will. I like Maribel. I think Maribel is very effective at being sufficiently irritating and written well. Show some responsibility, guard, and take me home safely. Monsters? Guard, do you realize what just happened? We just fought against monsters, living, breathing monsters. Look at my hand. I'm trembling. Haha. Why are you happy at a time like this? Honestly, I'll never understand men. Anyway, I don't want to stay here forever. Take me back home right now. Anyway, we have a couple of herbs available. We have 4 total. We're just gonna have to hope that's enough, because we're probably gonna get into several random encounters on the way out of this place. Or maybe not. What? Who are you? We're sorry to have startled you. We mean you no harm. My name is Kiefer. I'm the Prince of Astard. Astard, but it can't be. Oh, and that is Guard and Maribel. They're my lackeys. Damn, we're as friends? Oh, forgive me. My name is Matilda. Matilda, huh? Why are you out here in the dark cutting weeds? I picked the weeds as an offering for those graves. What, you're planting weeds on the graves on purpose? These weeds are in place of flowers. As you can see, there aren't any flowers blooming around here, but I thought there would at least be some weeds. Oh, well, if you want flowers, I've got some. Well, I've got seeds anyway. Flower seeds? I picked them up in a starred forest. I was thinking of planting them around my house. Oh my, would you mind sharing a few of those seeds? Of course, you can have them all. Thank you so much. I'll go and plant them right now. Yeah, I mean, they definitely have distinct personalities, which I think is nice. That should help calm the spirits of the dead. The dead? By the way, where are you three headed? Well, for the time being, we'd like to find a way to return to our homes. I hate to say it, but you shan't be able to return to your homes anytime soon. However, there's a place for you to rest in the village on the other side of this forest. In appreciation for the seeds, I shall accompany you there. And now Matilda is in our party, but I doubt she's playable. Let's see, let me check the character inventory. Well, shall we go? Once we emerge from this forest, the village shall be immediately to the east. Yeah, she's not actually in our party. Fair enough. Guard examine the tombstone. Someone's name is inscribed here, but it's too dirty to read. Is this gonna be some Chrono Cross shit? We'll see. Can we fight in the overworld at all? Yes, we sure can. Okay, we've got some egg platon. Oh, Matilda attacks as a guest character. At least for right now. Oh yeah, she's pretty strong. She may not be in my party, but she's gonna earn me some EXP and some gold pretty easily right now. We probably want to take a couple of fights here. We have Scent Beast. Oh, he attacked Matilda, which is pretty funny. Yeah, the Scent Beast is pretty strong. Okay, actually hit Maribel that time. That's less funny. Alright, so Guard finally got a level. We learned additional skills. Some minimal benefits from that. Yep, we've got battles. I'm letting Matilda take care of it. I'm not even lifting a finger. I'm enjoying the auto battle as well, which, you know, if I don't have access to any in-battle skills, is basically the default way I'd want to take care of this. I probably want to get to at least level 3. A bit of grinding here. And there's Kiefer's level. So he actually got a point to guard. We didn't get a point to guard when we leveled up. We gained, like, no defense, which is sad. Encounter rate on the world map is definitely high. Unusually high. So we'll see how that goes. But the load in and out of battle is quite good. And there's Mary's level. So she gained 5 MP, 2 agility, appearance +1. I don't know what that affects. And there's our world map, which is so tiny. Does not okay. That's because we've picked up a world map, but it's outdated. It's an island that doesn't appear anywhere. So how many EXP points to our next level? Or do we know? Oh, we're probably not going to know until we talk to a priest. We have Fisher Son, Prince, and then Fish Daughter. Which I think is funny. Let's see. We have no spells yet. Yeah, once we get everyone to level 3, or Mary Bell's HP gets so low that I'm afraid to fight out here anymore, we'll go into town. Well, congratulations on that, Alex. Oh, we got a chest from Scent Beast. It's an herb. You never know, they could drop equipment. I could get a stick, which might be a better stick than the one I'm wearing. Might be, like, bigger by a couple of centimeters. You never know. You're gonna grind only, okay. Yeah, I mean, I try to, like, when possible, like, keep any grinding to, like, off-stream. Because I'm just gonna be blunt, like, nobody wants to watch me grind, but, like, at this part of the early game, it's gonna be necessary to get, like, a couple of levels in gold under my belt. Especially if we have, like, an awesome guest character that's gonna be able to inflict, like, a ton of damage to enemies. So, I don't even know. I might bring her to this town and she may be gone forever, I don't know. Obviously, a character that's doing 37 damage to random enemies is not gonna stick around for boss fights, so... I'm gonna just enjoy it while it lasts. But the good news is that on days I'm not streaming, like Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I could easily go out and do this. Guard learned heal. We finally have a heal spell. So why don't I go ahead and cast that? We'll cast it on Mary. And we'll get levels for both Kiefer and Maribel, and we'll continue on. It's just that I never... None of the used game stores when I was growing up as a kid had this game. And I didn't, like, order online either. I guess I was, like, at that point where I just didn't have my own credit card until, like, way later when I went to college. So I never went and got it. Plus, it wasn't really until when around 8 came out that I really kind of went heavier into the series. Like, 8 was good enough to where I went back and played, like, the other previous games, imports, translations. I'm reading what you just... Let me see what you just said. You have a tiny window of my live stream with your overall stream. That's really, really cute. I appreciate the exposure. Alright, we should be almost there. So, I think next fight we'll level up Mary Bell and we'll be good to continue our stream. and ultimately learn, like, what is this island? Where are we? Where is Mario? Where's Luigi? When are they going to connect these damn islands together with the connector? They need to get off their butts and do it. Maribel learned Blaze, so she can now use fire spells, which I'd say is pretty good. Hey guard, wait a minute! Where in the world did Matilda go? I don't see her anywhere. What? You're right, maybe she rushed home. She is from this insufferable-looking village after all. Wait a minute! So I'm glad I did what I did! Honestly, only someone of little refinement would leave without saying goodbye. Wow. So you really had her for like 5 steps on the world map if you went straight here. It's all over. This cheerful farm of mine is ruined. See for yourself, there's a giant hole where my crops once were. You're right, who could have done such a terrible thing? What are you talking about? I did it, of course. It's a sacrifice I have to make for my wife and little girl, but why not just take my soul as well? Woof, woof, woof. Huh, what am I doing? Well, can't you tell? I'm tearing down my house. What do you mean, why? You looking to start a fight with me? I got a wife to worry about. What if she never comes back? This used to be a peaceful forest village until the monsters appeared. They took our women and delivered a fearsome ultimatum. We were to completely destroy the village, or we would consider the women as good as dead. This is a village without hope. You should go back to wherever you came from. This was supposed to be a huge, magnificent temple built here, but one cannot ask for luxury in times like these. Anyway, courageous servants of God, what do you seek in our temple? We're going to save? So we got our save. We're not done. We're not done. I've got a little bit more life left in me. We need to learn more about this world we're in. Welcome, this is Rexwood, home of the legendary hero Rex. Of course, all that's ancient history now. I can't believe that I'm being forced to tear down my house with my own hands. What did I do to deserve this? Why bother even trying? It's not like things will get any better. Trees are so disciplined. Even if it's at one fire, it will stand there without so much as a word. Yeah, well, I think Dragon Quest VIII was like the one big sale here, the one game that really sold well here. And at some point I do want to play it, but it's probably going to be like a while before I'm like motivated enough to replay 8. What are you doing? There's nothing but trees back here. You're not stupid and impotent, are you? Yes. Regardless, you should leave. All my sympathies that you'll never have children on your own, dullard. Who's there? Oh, you scared me. Come on inside. I thought monsters had discovered us. My name's Patrick. Judging by your mismatched armor and massive weapons, you appear to be adventurers. I have something I must ask you. Have you come across a woman by the name of Matilda? Yes. You did? Good, good. She protects this village from monsters, but we haven't seen her recently. With Matilda gone and my father injured, who's left to protect our insignificant village? No child talks like this. Certainly not the cowards who call themselves men. Ow, ow. Father, are you alright? How do you feel? Please forgive me, my father struggles to hang on to life even as we speak. He is the last warrior remaining in our meager village. but he was mortally wounded attempting to rescue the women taken during the monster's invasion. The doctor said bed rest won't be enough to heal his injuries. Southeast of here, there's a mine where the workers dig for gems called color stones. It may be possible to heal my father using the properties of a green color stone. Even a fragment from one, a green orb, would be sufficient. But the mine is full of monsters and the villagers are cowardly and weak. I have faith in Matilda's strength as a hardened warrior, so I intended to ask her to help. If you see her, could you ask her for me? I'll do what I can, but I must continue to tend to my father's bedside. Died on the second island, one person did. So you went back to present day and revived and went to the bed for free. Awesome. Oh. Wow, way to spoil that it was present time and past time and there's time travel. Although I kind of already figured that out because the graves were worn and I'm pretty sure they're probably ours. I figured there was, that's why I said, is this Chrono Cross all over again? Coming across our dead grave? Let's go across here. I suppose the day will come soon when I'll have to tear down this inn. Still, I would do anything to save my wife. Now then. Welcome to our inn. One night is 9 gold. Would I like to stay? Yes. Thank you. Please have a pleasant night. Good morning. Have a good day. Alright. We can't go back to the innkeeper's little back area. Mine. You say you come from a star whom I never heard of such a country. Oh wait, I think I remember hearing that name before, but where? Alright, so let's go ahead and leave. After we go through here. What, you ran into Patrick? Okay, here's the whole story. This home used to belong to Patrick and his father, Hank. We traded houses so the monsters wouldn't find him while he recovers from his injuries. That's why you can't tell anybody about this, alright? This is a weapon armor shop. How can I help you? Oh, okay, wow. That's a... Yeah, I do like that as a feature as well. Oh, I'm 6 short. That's okay. I can sell to get the rest. We don't need to sell much. I don't want to sell the intelligence seed, life acorn, and defense seed. Not for that low. If it was higher, I might consider selling the intelligence seed, but no. We only need 6 more gold. What are the chances we're going to regret selling the antidote? Probably pretty high. And selling the stick, which I'm going to upgrade, isn't going to be enough on its own. Let's sell the cloth that's here. Go back to our buy menu. We'll have to grind to get more of this stuff later, but I'll buy the club and give that to... eight or 6. Let's give it to Keith. He has no weapon at all. Dials changed from 15 to 20, so they love it. Yeah, the reason I didn't want to go towards the stick is that I would have been 1 gold short. Just 1 gold short. Alright, so that will definitely help grinding in the overworld area a bit more. So we need to make it to the mine. I don't think we're ready yet, so there's the mine. For right now, we want to take some encounters. Oh, because so auto battle will actually have them use spells as well. I may have to modify that. Is this like can I actually manually control them, or is this like Persona 3 FES, the FES version anyway, where I can't? I'm gonna try to take an individual turn with each of them. It'd be weird if you couldn't. Okay, maybe I can't control them yet. That seems wild that you can't control what skills they do, or like whether they attack, defend, etc. outside of like the tactics menu. I'll have to research whether that is correct. Let's take one foot into this dungeon town area to see if, you know, first of all, like how tough are the enemies here going to be? Because that's going to dictate how much time we need to spend leveling. Wow. Huh? Who are you? What are you doing here at a time like this? The mines are full of monsters. If you don't have any business here, you should turn back immediately. I can't believe we had Mary Bell for like 1 second and then she was gone. Absolutely do miss having her to grind. Okay, let's see if I can go past the Prima guide to the next page. And just to lower the walkthrough a bit. There we go. Okay. Okay, we have the Lipsy, Eggplant, and Centibeast here. The Lipsies are new for this zone. Okay, they only did 1 damage. So I think Kiefer lost his turn. Yeah, Kiefer lost his turn. Maribel needs some kind of a weapon. We found her. Guard, to think that I would meet you again in such a place as this. What are you doing here, Matilda? Mia sensed monsters in the depths of the mine, so I came here to see whether anyone got in trouble or not. Now that you mention it, Kiefer told Patrick's wish to Matilda. So the boy's in search of the green orb for his father. If you could find some green color stones, you could obtain the green orb that you seek, that is, if there are any left to be found. I'm unsure whether any green color stones still remain in the mine. I'm in a great hurry, so I must ask you to please excuse me. Matilda, won't you grant Patrick's request? You may think this is cold of me, but I can't concern myself solely with that little boy. Goodbye. She's of no help to us. She just turned her back on the little boy's problem. Seems a vicious mass of depravity. Viscous mass of depravity now resides where Matilda's heart once was. Well, it can't be helped. Should we go search for the green orb ourselves? Guard read the sign. Be careful how you handle color stones. They break easily. Basically, Kiefer's doing more damage than Guard and Maribel combined, which is unfortunate. Especially since he keeps targeting the same, uh, especially since I can't control who they target in battle, which is ridiculous, for any sort of, I mean, I feel like there's gotta be something I'm missing. Oh, here we go, manual. Thank God. I was about to say, I have to be able to control them in some way. Okay, so I'll have him attack Lipsy. Maribel and I will focus on the slimes. Yeah, I was about to say, there's no way that it's a Dragon Quest where you can't control your party members. That's ridiculous. So I knew I had to be missing something. So there's a staircase going down there. Didn't even get to throw this pot. Yeah, the enemies here, at least so far, so good. They're easing us into combat. We found a strength seed. We'll go ahead and give that to Bag. That 40 gold is pretty damn good. Yeah, unfortunately, Maribel's attack is just so low that the enemies can basically avoid damage. You're in the exact cave that I'm in right now, grinding? Oh my goodness, so you said you were 90 minutes apart from me, so this cave is still relevant that late, huh? Interesting. I don't know how to feel about that. That raises all sorts of questions in my head that I'm sure I'll answer as I go. Let me see if I can find this map. Maybe I'll run into him. Yes, that'd be great. Then he can join my party, or I can join his. So, 1F. I can't quite tell. Okay, so B, we came out of that one. Okay, I see the map of where we're at. This Prima guide's awesome. Like, it really is a good guide. Like, it fits so much info on a single page. Part that is rough is that when you're fighting a group of slimes, it doesn't look like you can actually target who you attack in a group individually, which is kind of silly. If you have a group of 2 slimes and you want to have like one character target one, the other characters target the other 2, not allowed. Invalid. So looks like according to this map, I don't know what that that separate little island looking thing is out in the middle here on this map. Attack the Lipsy. Yeah, Maribel needs a weapon badly. She cannot hurt anybody. Kiefer's one-shotting everything, which is great. See, that area looks like it's a dead end. I am gonna be, kind of honest. This is honestly better than what I was expecting in terms of the way that it started. I thought it was gonna be, it was definitely kind of a slow build up, but I was worried it was gonna be kind of worse. Especially since I really had no frame of reference for how Dragon Warrior did anything on PlayStation 1. 8 gold. So this is going out. So I can go. Yes, so no pots or anything here. Doesn't look like there's any treasures or anything in these rooms. Either that or the guide just doesn't say if there are. Looks like it's a pretty straightforward dungeon. Oh, the slime ran away. Got a critical on the slime. Okay, I can push this. Oh man, I really wish they didn't implement push puzzles, especially with like this isometric view. It doesn't work as well as you think it does, and sometimes you can push things to the side and it actually moves down. Like I'm pressing left and it's moving down. Okay, so that broke. Guide. I'm on this floor. Playing Puyo Puyo. Alright, now we're here. Alright, that should be Maribel's. And it is. He did gain 1 point of strength and learns Sap, which I believe is a defense decrease. Let's see, so we just went to floor E. We've got some Puyos here. I think I got it. We go. Okay, so now we're on this floor. I didn't want to push it. Okay, well, now that I have no choice but to see it all the way through. Um, I'm quite sure that's what I wanted to do. Okay, um, you know what's nice? Notice what hasn't happened in this room. There has been no encounter since we've set foot in any of these popping rooms, which is really, really good quality of life. Oh, we're in the same room. That's awesome. So let me see. Okay, so blue is that way. So do I want to pop the blue? I think I do. Yeah, so we do. I want to pop that one. And then, okay. So I can push this one and move this to the side. And then I could push those two. But what's the point? No, no, that can't be it either. Yeah, that's not it. That's not it. One more time. So yes to this. Oh, I know what the problem is. Like, I don't have to pop these two things. I just need to push them to the left or right side. So I can repeat everything I just did. More or less. Duh. No, I didn't. I didn't want to push that, but it doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. We can just do that. And these side things don't matter, so... Alright. Oh, that's a 3DS's first puzzle? Okay. So now that I'm here, what does the map say? What room is this? I don't think it says. I don't think it shows. You can go down that... Oh, there are encounters here again. I'm trying to remember if I spoke with the priest after, acquiring all the equipment and before I left. I may not have. I will have to start using some herbs from my bag. They're not a very common drop, sadly. Once we finish this area, that's probably going to be it for the night, honestly. Okay, Keith has a maximum of 41 HP. Why don't I do this? Heal Keith. Oh, it heals 30. How much does the herb heal? Also 30? Just as heals HP. Mary needs to be healed. Guard can afford to take a bit more damage before I heal. Medicinal herbs. Attack Lipsy, attack Lipsy 2, attack Lipsy. Okay, unfortunately Lipsy has more than 7 HP. Okay, I'm glad they both attacked Guard. Okay, everybody wants a piece of me. He was the only one I didn't heal, so the fact that people are targeting him is actually really helpful for me. Because I'd hate to have spent like all of the healing on the character only for them to be like the only one attacked. Okay, so only the other side has the path down, not the left. That was kind of a waste. They needed to attack the egg platen. Give me one herb drop, that's all I ask. Okay, 4 Lipsies, wow. Don't attack Lipsy A. Keith, don't whatever you do, don't do it. Good. Be good. Okay, so all of this... Alright, this has to be the green color stone. How do we lug this huge thing back with it? Oh, shoot, I hope there wasn't a boss fight right away because I didn't heal Guard. Guard! Ah, good, it looks like you are well. After what happened, I was worried about you going in there by yourself, so I came back. I humbly apologize for abandoning you. I do not know what came over me. That boy is searching for a green orb, isn't he? In that case, please allow me to help. Matilda put her hands on the green color stone and focused her concentration. A single splinter broke off from the green color stone. Please take this to the boy. Guard received a beautiful, shining green gem. Guard picked up the green orb. There are monsters all around us. Be careful on your journey. Bye! I'd almost forgotten, but I wanted you to have this, Guard. The wood doll. My big brother gave that doll when I was just a little girl. I kept it close to me all these years. It was my good luck charm, but it doesn't suit me anymore. If you don't like it, feel free to throw it away. Now I really must be going. Okay, cool. I'll go ahead and have Guard heal. We did it, Guard. Let's give the orb to Patrick right away. Let's go ahead and leave. It might be interesting to backpedal out of the previous room, actually. Unfortunately, Lunar Legends spoiled us. We can't save anywhere like in that game. Let's send Beast to drop a chest, and it's an herb. You got the cloth armor? Yes! Sell it for like 12 gold or whatever it's worth. It might actually even be worth 15. Oh, we got another herb. We're loaded with them now. That means we can start. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. She has one. Everyone's got one. Let's give one to Mary. That way we have 2, 2, 2. Oh, all the stones are gone now. Interesting. So you don't even have to puzzle on the way back. It's just gone now. As far as like the first dungeon with actual monsters in it, it's not very bad. I was worried that there were going to be like 9 billion branching off paths and I was going to get extraordinarily lost, but everything's extremely linear. That's that's not to say they may not try that later, but at least for right now. Okay, so fight slime, Lipsy, slime. Yeah, unfortunately, Maribel can't do anything against the slimes right now. She really needs a weapon. Guard can just barely kill one. And Kiefer is now level 5. Strength 2. And learned Fire Slash. I think that's his actual first skill. Interesting that there was no boss here. How are we doing gold-wise right now? 236. Oh, we have enough gold to buy. We have enough gold to buy the best armor or the best weapon. Let's see, drop the chest, and it's another herb. Back when you get back to the shop. Yeah, I mean, she is like definitely the outlier here. I'm not expecting like huge damage output from her. Like, she's clearly more. I mean, she's getting so much MP. Like, she's clearly the mage. She only has 6 strength, so I could even with a weapon. There's not much that I'm really going to be able to get accomplished through that. I don't know what, some of these stats I'll have to look up what they are in the manual, because I'm pretty sure APR is not annual percentage rate. or apricot, so I'll have to figure that out. Agility? Yeah, her agility, I mean, she's extremely fast. I think that's her main draw, honestly. Oh, this even the center beast is fleeing. I think it's just because we're too high of level. Red button on PS2 control and use joystick for most of this game to walk around. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I have the analog switch enabled. I think it'll definitely help, especially with some of the block pushing puzzles. Let me go to the inn, but thank you for the advice. I kept by default going with the D-pad just because I'm like, I don't want to be pushing this block all over the place. Let's go to the inn. Actually, before we do anything, because we don't know if we're going to fight a boss, like whenever we go back to that person, let's talk to this person, save. We want to progress the story in this particular area, because we're going to end the stream fairly soon. Because I think, I mean, honestly, for all things considered, I think we had a fairly good first stream of this. Oh, it's appearance, which I still don't know what that affects. Oh, wait, I think I do. I know in certain other games, enemies may have a chance to be so dazzled with their appearance with your appearance that they won't attack you. They might fall in love or do other things. I'm assuming it might be similar to that. Apparently, I lost any appeal or appearance pretty early on by equipping what I did. Patrick already paid for your night here, but could you come back later? We're in the middle of cleaning. But I wanna sleep now. Let's talk to Patrick. Gar, did you run into Matilda? Yes. What, you teamed up to obtain a piece of green colorstone from the mine? Matilda may just be a woman, but she's amazingly strong. Thank you, Guard. I'll apply the power of the green orb to my father's wounds right away. Guard gave the green orb to Patrick. I hold the only hope left for my father in the palm of my hands. Father, I wish I could rotate the camera to see the scene play out. I'm still a little surprised that you delved into the dark confines of the mine. Such bravery is a rare commodity in a village of cowards. I never told you about Matilda, did I? When my father took it upon himself to reclaim the village women, he set out to ascend the many levels of the monster's tower. Concerned for his safety, I followed him. I trailed only steps behind most of the way, but I was unable to keep up with his relentless pace. I eventually found my father laying beaten and bloody on the ground, a shadowy figure looming over him. But it was Matilda. She had fought off the monsters by herself to save him. Slinging him over her shoulder, she carried my father back home. Oh, I'm sorry, you seem very weary. You must be tired from your quest. The inn has readied a room for you, so please get a good night's rest. Wow, Patrick already paid the inn for our stay. At least he understands how to treat a lady. Kiefer snoring away. Kiefer can just fall asleep just about anywhere. That must be nice. Time for me to get some sleep too, I guess. Good night, Kiefer. Good night, Guard. Why didn't we get top billing? Guard, do you think we'll ever get back to Fishbell? There must be some wonderful girls you left behind. Would you get lonely if we never made it home? I want to go home already. I miss my mother and father. Huh, just kidding. I'm not that much of a softie. I should get some sleep. You know, you really shouldn't talk so much. You're more renowned for your silly green hat than for your clever conversation. Good night. Hey, brother. Hey, brother, wake up! What is it? Forget something? It's too dangerous by yourself. You've got to wait for everyone else. Huh, I want to, believe me. If someone doesn't go quickly, the monsters might get away again. Once I got them stopped, the rest of the town will come to back me. Up. If we all work together, even monsters aren't so scary, right? I guess. Well, then I'll be off. Oh, right. Here, I made this for you. A doll? Matilda's? I know she looks kind of funny, but I put my heart into it. Take care of her, okay? You bet. Thanks a lot, brother. Okay, well, I'm off. Be good while I'm gone, Matilda. Why are we seeing her dream? Good morning. Have a good day. Let's talk to Patrick. Guard, everybody, my father's injuries have healed. After desperately clutching to life, he has managed to conquer death itself. My father's even able to stand on his own. Now, he has made a remarkable recovery. If only you could have seen him in the monster tower as he lay on the cold, hard floor, desperately attempting to hold the blood and viscera into his belly. He is a true warrior, and he would like to thank you for your help. Guard. My name is Hank. Patrick has told me of the events that transpired while I was bedridden. It seems you risked life and limb to obtain the green orb for me, even though you didn't know me. I don't know how to thank you. Don't forget Matilda's heroic efforts, Father. She carried you back to the village by herself. Matilda must have been the warrior you ran into before. Matilda has the strength of an ox. She saved both this village and my father. I see. Then the next time we meet, I'll have to give my thanks. Tell me, why did you come all the way to this fair village anyway? Let's see, where should I begin? Maribel explained the story to Hank. I see, so you can't go back to your own home. I wish nothing more than to help you, but I don't know how. If we drive away the evil that surrounds this forest, we might find a solution. How about it, guard? Are you ready to sharpen your blades and cut a bloody swath through those thieving monsters? Then this can end once and for all. Don't worry about me. Thanks to your medicine, I feel stronger than a golem. I want to help you find a way back to your home country. So may I accompany you to the Eastern Tower? Yes. I'm not going to let some goddamn monsters get the best of me this time. Here comes Hank. I am happy to welcome you as my guest character. You can reach the tower by traveling east over the mountains. Let's make haste! To go over the mountains, huh? Hank the Tank. Okay, so this is the opening area. We'll come back there later. I just want to see if he'll attack enemies. And then after that, we're going to save. Yep, he does 30 damage. Not as much as Matilda, but still good. We do need to get weaponry and stuff for Maribel. The reason I stepped out here on the world map, Hank is watching, he didn't even do anything that round, is because I needed to see if I was going to accidentally hit like a story trigger or something I didn't want to. If I happen to like wander around, because the thing is, if I'm like, as I'm going like on off days like Monday or Wednesday, I'm gonna be grinding in the background while I might watch stuff or do other things, and I don't want to step out here and run into like 20 lines of dialogue and not be able to show it to people, so I just needed to make sure we were clear. I want us to take 1 foot into the mountain area and then go back in case the mountain area might be a better place to grind. There's the tower. Let's step foot in the tower, and then we'll be good. Hank is still watching. Yeah, I mean, I'm liking it. You know, I think it's a nice mix because it's odd because I do think that personas like are at least after two, like when they became this whole dating sim, this slice of life nonsense with like 3 hour long cutscenes and nonsense. I really do think that it really just sucks the life of being able to like grind and do things at your own pace. Like if you're trying to max the game anyway, it does. So having a game like Dragon Quest come back into my life is kind of nice. So we have a nice little dungeon, it looks like. Any encounters here? Okay, there we go. I was about to say. We have monsters. We have tongue rats. Hank is still watching. Oh, the tongue rats are watching. A couple of them were. Yeah, these guys hit quite a bit harder. And they didn't get one shot either. Yeah, so now that we know we can go here to grind if we need to, we'll exit, go back to town, save, end the stream. The other thing was, like, I'm not just grinding EXP, I'm grinding money. Because I want to make sure I get the equipment. Well, 18 EXP is pretty good. Maribel's level 5. 3, 5... 1, 2, 1, 1, 1. She learned Retaliate. Doesn't look like there's a button you can press to get more info about the spells. I'll have to check battle if there's like a description. We'll find out when we get to the world map and we get into a random encounter on the way back. If not, I'll find it online. It's not a big deal. So skills. Okay, actually, so okay, small fireball. Zap. Oh, where's Retaliate? She learned Retaliate, I thought. Unless it's in a skill. Okay, there it is. Copy enemy's attack. Yeah. The thing was, Matilda didn't... She always attacked every round. And she used skills like Flame Slash and stuff like that, so... Hank is a downgrade. But, I mean, I guess it makes sense that he's watching. He just, like, literally just recovered. Alright, everybody. Let's get to my save here. Oh, Hank, you finally recovered from your wounds. It seems your prayers were answered. Now it's time for me to help. Courageous servants of God, what do you seek in our temple? We'll save. An oracle, I believe, is going to tell us the EXP to next level, but I'm not really too worried about that. It'll happen when it happens. Alright. I shouldn't have said continue, but in any event, I'll be turning off the PlayStation 2 in just a moment. Okay, so a couple of things, everybody. Thank you all for stopping by, those that stuck through Lunar Legend and saw the completion of that game. Also, those of you who have seen that stuck it out through Dragon Warrior 1, or Dragon Warrior 1, Dragon Warrior 7, or came during Dragon Warrior 7, thank you as well. Tuesday, Linda. Big day. We're going to be streaming the horror RPG Linda on the PlayStation 1. Very excited to experience it because there are not very many horror RPGs out there. Yes, thank you so much, Tay. I really do appreciate that. I'm definitely happy to have touched Lunar again. It's not going to be the last time though. We'll be back with Lunar in April. As far as the announcement of the game after Linda, I'm still on the fence with that. There's several directions I can go. There's a game on the TurboGrafx CD slash PC Engine CD that I've hinted at in the past, potentially going to, but may or may not do that. No other interesting translations as of late. Most of the ones that I found have been interesting. I've either done them or they've been announced. I'm gonna have to think it over. Really, I have time right now before April to kind of play around with some space, but once April hits, I am going to be swamped on both ends, both the redeemed side and the non-redeemed side. So we'll see how things go. But overall, I'm happy to kind of have this mix and balance of being able to have a game that I want to play and the game that other people want to play. I think it's working, and I don't feel too pressured so far with the pace. Thanks, everybody. Have a wonderful evening. I am going to stretch and do some yoga, and I will see everybody back on Tuesday for those who want to see it anyway. For Linda. Bye.